What's going on, guys? Dig here, ready to teach you. Just kidding. Hey, I wanted to hop on here real quick before you scroll and teach you guys the ins and outs of making TikTok videos and trying to popularize yourself on TikTok or any platform trying to monetize yourself. Now, I'm going to be going over a lot of tips and tricks about this platform. This video is to help small creators to try to get into content creating. There's going to be a lot of things we're going to be going over, so I highly recommend getting a piece of paper or a laptop to type this stuff up. The first thing we're going to talk about is consistency. You probably see this a lot in other videos of talking about becoming a content creator. Consistency is key, my guys. I'm telling you, if you're not able to post one video a week, then you shouldn't consider content creating. You need to at least be posting 3 videos a week. Some other people will tell you post a video every single day. I agree with those kind of people, but if you're just starting out, try to hit at least 3 videos a week. I promise you, you will start seeing some growth. The most important thing is do not get discouraged when you see small amount of views. Believe it or not, I post hundreds and hundreds of videos until one of my videos started blowing up. And that's when I started picking my niche with Call of Duty Zombies. As a kid growing up, I always wanted to do Call of Duty Zombies content, but starting out, I started as a political channel, and then I switched to Warzone channel because that was what it was popular at the time. And then I transitioned to making nostalgic edits for zombies because they blew up. One of my very first videos that I posted hit over 100,000 views, and then I continue to grow from there. So I highly recommend just try posting a bunch of different things, try to fit your own niche, because you're going to get burnout if you don't stick with your specific niche. I'm telling you right now, if you have no passion for that game or that specific niche, you will get burnt out with that category. I'm telling you right now, follow what you love. As in for me, I love Call of Duty Zombies. I want to go over getting low views. If you get low views on a video, do not feel discouraged. Think of it this way. Nobody saw that video. Does that sound bad? Maybe. But think of it this way. Nobody saw you fail, and that's okay. The only time people will see you succeed is when you succeed in views. A lot of times people come to my live stream and ask me, hey, how do I get views? How do I get popular? Should I live stream? Should I be making videos? And the answer is both. You should be doing both at the same time. But I highly recommend putting more effort into your videos because people are going to see your videos and you're going to blow up a lot more often posting videos, and then they're going to want to see the person behind the mask, behind the video, and go to your live streams to see who you are. So I highly recommend, yes, stream maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times a week, only 4 to 5, 6 hours. Do not exceed 6 hours because you're wasting your time, because all that time that you could be spending if you went to 8 to 12 hours could be geared towards a video. Now, this next segment that I'm going to be going over, I highly recommend writing these down. You might think they're weird, but it's things that I've learned over the years of being on TikTok and posting on TikTok within the algorithm of figuring out how it works. Number 1 being hashtags. Now, I know that your phone only allows you to post 5 hashtags at a time for a video, but if you post it through the web browser or online through your computer, you can actually put as many hashtags as you want. Also, as of right now, TikTok is pushing long descriptions. So please put long descriptions in your video as of right now. And make sure your hashtags relate to your content. Highly recommend doing around 10 to 14 hashtags. Nothing more, nothing less. And correlate to your content. My main goal when I was starting out is I'm going to stick with these same hashtags every single time, because when I start making the videos and they start blowing up, these hashtags are going to be correlated to my content. So try to stick with hashtags that are related to your content. What I like to do when I post a video is I like to do 2 to 3 hashtags in the beginning or that are broad scope of things like Call of Duty Zombies, or this specifically the game that I'm making the video about. And then the middle hashtags are going to be very niche hashtags for my content. And then the very last hashtags are going to be big, broad content ones, as in For You page. That's another thing. Stay away from hashtag viral. It is not a good thing. I constantly see people putting hashtag edit, hashtag viral, hashtag make it blow up. Do not be putting these in your content. It's funny to say it because TikTok's not looking for people that are wanting to blow up. They wanted to see people that just having fun and just posting. And piggybacking off of that, I highly recommend posting your video at night, right? Go to sleep and then wake up to it. Do this a couple times and then soon you will blow up. I'm telling you right now, do this because this is what I did to start blowing up. Is I would post a video at like 6 o'clock at night, and then I would wait a couple of hours. Do not check your phone. Do not look at TikTok. Hop on the game, go play your game and hang out with your friends. Go to sleep and wake up and you'll be surprised that your video blows up. TikTok really likes to help people out and push people more than when you do not care. Honestly, when you do not care about the views or you do not care what's going to happen to that video, some reason TikTok will blow it up. If you don't believe me, that's okay. Just take it from a guy that's been doing this since 2019. If you don't believe me that I've been doing this since 2019, I'll scroll to the very bottom of my video. And this is the very first video that I ever posted on TikTok. It's privated now, but this is one of my very first videos I posted on TikTok. And if you notice, I had no views. We're going to keep on scrolling and you can see how many videos I posted until I officially blew up on TikTok. It took a lot of time and a lot of effort to constantly be posting. Now, going back to the consistency thing, a lot of people can't be consistent, and that's okay. I know you work a full-time job. Great example is I work a full-time job. Believe it or not, I work 10 hours every single day, Monday through Friday. For a lot of my longtime viewers know that I'm an active duty member of the military, United States Air Force. Now, I'm not trying to say this to flex or say this, hey, follow me because I'm in the military. I'm just saying that I understand that it's hard to try to be consistent when you work a full-time job. Even harder if you're trying to get into it and you have kids, you're married and everything like that. I understand that completely. But if you only want to get into content because of money, then I'm telling you, you're not doing it for the right thing. You need to be making content because you love it. You need to be addicted to it. I'm telling you, a lot of people shit on you at the start. Sorry for cursing, but a lot of people will hate on you for making content because they don't think you'll blow up. Trust me, growing up with 5 siblings, I kept on getting made fun of by them. I mean, that's what siblings do. They kept on making fun of me because this is what I wanted to do. And that's okay. A lot of people will hate on you at the start. Don't worry about that. You keep your head up and you keep focused on your content. It's funny now because my older sister, Lindsay, love you if you ever see this video, if it shows up on your For You page, but she always crapped on me saying that it's not plausible, it's not going to happen, that's not a real job. You need to think of other avenues when you get older. It's funny because siblings can be very mean, and she was saying this when I was like 12 or 15, crapping on my dreams right at the start. But that's okay. Just keep your head up and keep on going. Like a great example, when I started in like 2017, 2018, I actually posted on YouTube and I got nowhere because all my friends would hate on me and leave hate comments in my videos. And this isn't for you guys to give me charity points or sympathy points. It's just to say that your closest haters are going to be your closest friends. And if they hate on you or they're negative to you, just push that to the side. I know it's hard. Just ignore them and stop being their friends, because truly they're not your friend. I am friends with this guy named Hans Bonans. Great, amazing guy, has a kid and everything. Love this guy to death. And if I ever blew up, I'm helping that guy out right away. He's always been there, been my #1 guy since the start of this. And he's been subbed to me on Twitch for over 4 freaking years. 4 years. And that's my guy. That's my dude. Shout out to you, Hans, if you're watching this. I love you, man. And I'll leave his down inside the description for you guys so you guys can check him out. He's trying his hardest to make content, but it's really hard because he has a full-time job with a kid and a wife. Also, that's another thing. Please, for the love of God, do not at anybody inside the description. That is going to hurt your views tremendously. Please do not at anybody in your description. It may seem like a weird rule, but please do not do it. Also, another thing that people mess up on is adding people in the comments as soon as you post your video. Please do not do that. As soon as you post your video, it's 100%. Watch it one time. Make sure it's perfect. Make sure it's what you want, and then get off the platform. Wait for about 8 to 10 hours and then get back on. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but do not delete your videos as well. TikTok hates when you delete or private your videos. TikTok will still consider you privating a video as a deleted video. So do not delete or private a video. So I highly recommend be 100%, 1000% that you're okay with your video and you're 1000%. This is what I want to post, and post it, okay? Make sure you triple, quadruple check your video before you post it so you're 100%, so you do not have to delete it or do not have to edit it. Now, a few of these other tips I'm about to give you are for live streaming primarily. Here are a few tips I can give you guys if you're starting out live streaming. #1 thing, quality is key. I'm telling you, quality is key. Nobody would want to support somebody that does not have quality. There are some people out there that will support people with no quality, as in fact, as Queso. Queso blew up because he had low quality and people love his personality. But I highly recommend quality over quantity. If you're wanting to stream, you can have low quality at the start. That's okay. But always try to build yourself up to have better quality. For a great example, I just bought this camera. Great camera. Absolutely love it. If you want to know what it is, it's a Sony a6700. No, I am not sponsored, but I absolutely love it. Just got it about a few weeks ago, but absolutely love it. Another thing, your background is very, very important. I'm telling you, your background, your camera quality, and your mic quality is very, very important. If you cannot front the dough for it, then I highly recommend doing one at a time. I highly recommend saving up for a microphone first. Second should be your camera. Third should be your background, okay? And a lot of people in the comment section might be like, that's stupid. Don't listen to him. It doesn't matter where you start. Your quality could be garbage. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, work on your quality, okay? You don't have to be a goddamn magician. You don't have to have the greatest setup in the world. Just start slow and build it up. Because if you want me to be honest, nobody's going to take you serious if your quality's crap. They're not going to think that you're trying to take it serious and be professional about it. So why should they support somebody that's not trying to do it full time? Now, going back to videos, if you've never edited before, I highly recommend CapCut. A lot of people are going to tell you don't use CapCut because they can take your videos and claim it as theirs. I don't think $1 billion company is going to take my zombie edit guide and claim it as theirs or use it or whatever. Honestly, use CapCut. Is very user friendly. It's like using the iPhone for editing software. You get a lot of elements, you get a lot of effects. And no, I'm not sponsored by CapCut. I've been using this since it was day one released on computer. And yes, it is released on computer. You just need to go to the Microsoft Store and you can download it there. Just know a lot of things are heavily behind a paywall, just like every other editing software. There are some free good ones out there as well as DaVinci Resolve. That one I started out with, but I felt like the software wasn't keeping up and it was very slow and dingy. Later on, I upgraded to CapCut once it was available on Microsoft Store. Now, going back to streaming, this is very, very, very important. I cannot stress this enough. You need to be posting if you're going live. You cannot just be going live every single day and not be posting. TikTok will plummet your views tremendously if you're not posting. TikTok wants people to stay on the platform as long as possible. So if they're not watching you off stream and they're only watching you on stream, stream, you are doing something wrong. They need to be watching you off stream and on stream. TikTok wants people on the platform as long as possible. So if you're just going live all the time, TikTok will stop giving you views for live streaming because you're not posting videos. So highly recommend keep on posting no matter what, but you can still go live. Another major tip I can give you with live streaming, if you go to my live streams anytime, you're gonna see me constantly yapping. Ignore the people that make fun of you and tell you shut up, or to make fun of you, oh, yap session, because you need to be constant noise. People need to constantly hear your voice. It may seem egotistical or all about yourself, but when people hear white noise and don't hear anything, they skip. Their brain wants to hit a dopamine constantly. So you need to be constantly talking. Even if nobody's there, just be talking to yourself. It may sound weird. You need to get in the comfort zone of talking to yourself. And for the love of God, read your chat. If you're small and you're not reading your chat and they type something, if you do not respond within 10 seconds to 30 seconds, they will leave your stream. Immediately respond. And if you cannot do that, that's okay. It takes time and practice. You'll see me doing Easter eggs on live streaming while I'm looking at the chat like this, constantly reading, and while I'm watching with my peripheral eye of what I'm doing. It takes practice and takes time. Do not get flustered about it. Take your time with it. You're not going to have a lot of views at the start. Also, another thing I need you guys to know, when you start live streaming on TikTok, TikTok will give you huge push right at the start because it doesn't know what you're streaming. It doesn't know what niche you follow into. So it's just going to push you everywhere until it figures out your audience. So if you're live streaming right at the start and you get tons of views, and then a month or 3 months later, you get no views, you need to understand TikTok pushes you right at the start, and it will stop pushing you once it figures out your niche. Once it figures out what your niche is and what you play, it will only push you out to those people. So you need to feed into that niche to bring in new viewership. Another major thing I can give you if you're starting out, do not follow people follow for follow, okay? At all. You need to be focusing on yourself first, and do not compare yourself to somebody else. Try to compare yourself to somebody at your own level. Try to see what they're doing to improve themselves and try to emulate that, but don't copy. Emulate is a key factor. Do not copy. Copy will not get you anywhere in the content or a community you're trying to build yourself in. I know this video is jumping all around the place. I'm trying to make it easy for you guys to understand, but here's another tip I can give you if you're trying to post videos as well, is stick to the songs that are trending at the time. If you can make an edit with a song that is trending at the time, it's going to help you tremendously. Do not pick songs that are not trending on TikTok. Try to pick songs that are trending on TikTok. It's going to help you a lot more in the algorithm. Also, another thing that you guys need to know, TikTok will not push you anymore or push your videos if you're doing good if you're not reacting with videos on TikTok at all. If you're not leaving comments, if you're not liking, if you're not favoriting or sharing. TikTok loves other creators that are supporting other creators. Don't be doing a tremendous amount, but try to have a medium there, because TikTok is not trying to make you only post videos and that's it. They want you to be on the platform as well. So don't be afraid to leave comments or like other people's videos and try to support them as well. Another thing as well is content creating. It's a lonely road. A lot of people don't think that, but it is. I highly recommend look for people that are in your niche that are just as small as you and try to become friends and try to interact with each other to try to bounce ideas off each other. I'm telling you right now, shout out to my boy Alex TVZ. I would be nowhere without him. He has taught me a lot when it comes to content creating. He has been a great friend of mine, an absolute fucking legend. Love that guy. Sorry for the cursing, but Alex TVZ, if you're watching this, I love you, man. Thank you for the great support and thank you for the tips and tricks as well. You need to be making friends that is at the same level as you, that has the same work ethic as you. Now, this next thing I'm going to say, a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I'm only going to be honest with you guys, is the fact that do not support anybody that doesn't have the same work ethic as you. Me personally, if you're a zombie creator and you're live streaming on zombies, I will not follow you nor support you unless I see you grinding for about a year or longer. Unless I see you streaming consistently or posting consistently, then I will not follow you back or support you. Doesn't mean I hate you, doesn't mean I don't like you or I do not ever want to support you. Is that I only care for people that want to take this serious. I'm a serious person and I take my crap serious. And you guys might find it egotistical or annoying or I'm just stupid for that, but that's just how I take things. I take this stuff serious. I'm in the military and that's just how I was raised and that's how I am as my job. I take everything serious that is important to my career. This is going to be a future career of mine. So if you're as serious as I am, only follow and only support people that are as serious as you, because I've wasted my breath time after time after time trying to help people out that want to do this full time. It's a waste of my time if I'm telling you and teaching you all these tips and tricks and you don't take it serious. It's almost like a slap to my face. So if you're one of those people and you ask for my support and you're not willing to listen to it, nor are you willing to put the effort forward, then I'm going to ignore you eventually and stop replying back to you. That's just the hard truth of it. It's not me being mean. I'm just not going to waste my breath on it. Now, going back to videos, another problem people run into when they're making videos is they don't know what to post. I can't personally tell you what you should be posting. It's up to you to figure that out. You have to have the grind. You have to have the fire in you to know what you want to be posting, what you want to be making. I can't tell you. I don't know who you are. I don't know your passions. I don't know what you love. You could tell me, but I won't have the same desire as you do for a video game or you do as for cooking or anything in life. So it all comes down to you to figure out what you want to post. And if you don't know what you want to post, then I don't know if you really have what it takes to want to make content. And that's just the sad truth of it. Don't take it to heart. It's just the truth. And the final thing I want to get at is you have to have passion for this. You have to be addicted to making content, to streaming. And you'll never go far if you're only caring about the money. It's not about the money. It's about you and your community and what you want to build. So if you're starting out, do not care about the money, care about your community. Give back to your community, love your community, because at the end of the day, those are the people that will support you to the ends of earth. And yes, you will have burnout. It happens to me all the time. There'll be times or weeks where I don't post. There can be times where or months that I won't post. That's okay. It's a learning curve. Just try to go with the curve and move on and keep on posting. Keep your head up. We can all make it together. Other than that, love you guys.